Please check the fuse. Waking up. Oh dear diner. You start. Oh hi Dad. To the oh dear diner. I found out all. To the oh dear diner. Oh hi Dad. To the oh dear diner. I found out all.
Hello everyone! I am back, this time with another person. I'm with Jaikhay.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Jaikhay. Welcome. Actually, give me a second. Let me just... actually forgot to do one small thing. Okay, so hello and welcome. This is going to be our small little Break the Record live. Completely no affiliation with the actual Break the Record live. Actually, what I was saying, what do we call it? Beat the record, something like that? But yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to be here beating some records. Hopefully everything will go fine. And yeah. So we will be doing a small little segment, but a tiny little, honestly, just joke run called Death Any Percent. The whole point of it is dying as fast as you can in oh my god, that died for a second there. Is dying as fast as you can in a any percent run. And yeah, that's about it. We will be jumping into a wall over and over and over again. And are you streaming, Jaikhay?
Yeah.
I see a beautiful image. Perfect. Just finish setting this up. I do apologize for the setup being a bit messy, but I was thrusted into this interestingly quickly. Okay, so with that out the way, we should be able to just hop in, and I believe they should hear your game.
Should there?
Unless... 1 second. Small little audio problems. Also, what the hell? Okay. So... So, there you go. Now they can hear the game. Perfect. So, you can now jump into the game. And yeah, this is going to be it. We're just going to be jumping into walls, starting new games, and suffering a lot. I will explain exactly, how this is going to go. We are going to start a brand new game, like normal. We're going to be skipping the cutscene. You can start now, Jaikhay. Don't worry. We will be, yeah. You can start now. We're just going, honestly.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're just trying to break it, honestly, and just show what happens in the background while people are not watching. So we wait for the very long cutscene. We just jump off here, and then there's a small little thing. We jump and slash, and then we go through. But I just realized I have the wrong control. While JK does some attempts, I shall explain more or less what is going on and what we must do to do a any percent, but death any percent. So we spawn in as always, and then we want to kill ourselves as fast as we can. Usually people think, oh, there's a cliff over there. I can climb up and jump down. I can just go straight to Valis and get squashed. But actually, a small little spot in the stairs, both sides, but we choose this side because that's what people quite got used to. In which, if you're in the correct spot, you can clip through and die as fast as you can. Currently, I believe the record is by JK with a 19.16.
Yeah.
Along those lines. Let's see if I can show it off. Bit of a rough check. And this is really just the. There you go. There is the little trick. And this is just the dumbest category you can possibly think of. It's just a 19-second gameplay loop in which the final 10 seconds is just falling. And we're just jumping down and killing ourselves. And the best part is, Jake and I have base PS4s with hard drives, so the loading in is painful. And this is essentially the entire run. That's it, Captain. We are going to be doing this over and over again so that people can see exactly how much time we put into this very, very dumb run. Because JK and I, for those who don't know, are the ones who have put most time into this for some godforsaken reason. Thought it was a good idea to spend a long time grinding this. Actually better.
Yep. It shows off the
shows off
the category for what it is.
It's just putting on a YouTube video, putting on some music, not even listening to the actual game, and just rolling into a wall. So the way that, by what I understand of the about this trick is, the collision in this bottom little. Oh, I'm not used to controls. The collision in this little bottom area, right here, of the wall isn't really there. As you can see, if I walk to it and you look at Wander's left leg when I swing, it goes through the wall. So if you manage to roll, just like that, you can clip through that little section, and then you plummet to your death. Now, the current strat is to run down, and then it was found out, I believe by JK, that if you slash the wall, you get pushed back just enough for it to be a mildly consistent setup. So I will show off. We jump into the side, as we said, get down as fast as you can, and then we jump, slash the wall, and then go through. And that is as consistent as it gets. But I found a while back that there is a possibility to get in with a much more inconsistent setup. And by inconsistent, I mean there is no setup, by just jumping through. Now, why do we want to jump through? Well, if you roll off of an edge, you cannot jump stab after that. So simply rolling off, you just plummet to the ground, and that's it. But if we can find a way to very quickly jump through, we can add a jump stab in there, and I think we can get to mid-18s.
Yeah.
And yes, as Azama did say, this category is frame counted. JK has the record for about, I believe, 3 frames over mine, or 3 frames over mine. I have a 19.26. JK has a 19.16, I believe, somewhere around that area. So honestly, what I'm going to be trying, I don't know what JK's going to be doing, but what I'm going to be trying is I'm going to try to get the very inconsistent setup of jumping through, because if we manage to jump through, then we can get that cool jump stab. Or cool, you know. Everything's very relative. We can get the crispy jump stab with it. The category started with the category extensions with I believe, who was it? Was it? I know Iguchi had a video explaining it, and I think that is
I think
I think that's the
they
oldest.
were the one to do it for years, like years ago.
Yeah.
So
Iguchi has a video of him doing it like 2-3 years ago. And then I think Upsil tweeted him doing it quickly. Not with this current setup, but with a completely different setup. He tweeted about it, and his tweet basically translated to I wonder when the foreigners will take part in this war. So Jaikhay and I took that a bit too literally, and we started grinding it for about, was it 2 weeks, was it, of pure just grinding every day for a couple hours?
well, it wasn't every day, it was just an hour, like a few hours every other day.
It was just it wasn't pretty, but it was a lot of fun.
As soon as you got it, I was like, if you can get it, I can get it.
I would say no, but that is true. So there's this. I'm trying to see if I can get at least once. Just I wonder if there's another spot where the glitch will work. Good place. So we have this. So we've gone through this with the debugger in the PS2 version, and we found that this clip is PS4 exclusive because it's just like Wacky Jump. It is they added a lot of pretty things and it broke it. We did check all of the collisions for the PS2 version and nothing came up. And we also spent a while, at least I spent a while, trying to discover different places to go through. For example, there's a spot right back here which promises a lot because you can very easily, you know, like go through it quite a bit. As you can see, it's just taking like a big teleport step, but nothing that has worked. And the thing is this is so close that the only thing that would beat it would be like spawning in and doing the clip instantly, essentially. That is the only real thing that could beat that. Because of how optimized. You need to think this is a 19-second speed run in which you spend about 8 to 9 seconds falling. So it's only really 10 seconds of really intense execution. And then dropping through. Thank you, Azama, for the updated title. I believe if someone could post it, Azama, if you can try to find it in my channel. We have a, I think, slightly outdated comparison video of all 6 runs.
I got a 16 IGT just now, but it didn't look fast.
You can always save it, and if else we can show off later after we have a couple clips.
Yeah.
How well the process that I go through to verify these runs, because in case no one's probably noticed, but I do have the good old wooden sword in the category extensions because I am the person in charge of the Team Eco Death Any Percent verifying. So the small little backstory, not really history, more of a backstory of this category is just Iguchi did this video a while ago, as I said. Upsil tweeted about it, and I posted it. You know, like, oh, look what they've said. Jaikhay and I started jumping on the bandwagon. We were going to it. The reason why I got so into this was because I was in a call with Jaikhay and Tic Tac, just trying to do it, and I randomly got it really well through pure luck. Like 5 minutes before knowing how it worked. So 5 minutes after watching it for the first time, I got a really good run out of nowhere. It was still like a 21-second run, so you can see that it's evolved quite a bit. within the constraints of how short these runs are. Oh, that's bad. And then Odawara and Upsal jumped on. Tic Tac had a small little stint in which he got a pretty decent time. Yes, there is a Death Any Percent comparison video that I made. And I believe the current leaderboard is Jaikhay's first, I'm second. Tic Tac and Odawara are tied to the final frame. Then Upsal and then Iguchi, who has actually ran the game. So has actually ran the category, so that he had the first video on it, and it was still a good time.
It was like 23 seconds.
Yeah, it was like 23, 24
Oh,
seconds.
no, 26. I'm not sure.
Tic Tac is a former world recorder. That is true. He has opted in and out of it. And yeah, and we honestly haven't done this for quite a while, just because it's gone so absurdly hard that the only possible time save is something that we have no consistent, but actually not even consistent way. Like, I've done it a couple times and I have like one clip of it or like a photo to like be able to get the jump stab of it, but I've never even managed to like pull it off doing the correct movement. Oh, I almost got it right there. You saw that I clipped through. You gotta kind of, the way that I think this could go down is if you jump on this little section, like this little like ledge here on the ground. If one that trips, instead of doing like a jump upwards, he does kind of like a leap forwards, and that leap can allow you to get through the tiny little crack in the collision. And then if you react fast enough, you can get a jump stab in there. Because if you don't get the jump stab, it's probably slower than our current way of doing it. There was a lot of theory crafting, a lot of discussion, and it's just this. It's just it creates so much disgusting save files. I've probably created around 500 to 600 save files just on Death Any Percent.
Yeah.
In like 2-3 weeks, 500, 600 save files. You had to delete them. It was around nearly half a gig. The first time I went to delete them was around like 360, 370 save files.
Lots of files.
It's very absurd. I would do the old strat, but I've honestly forgotten them. Like, if you should like jumped up and then jump down and then jump through. Yeah, because at the beginning I didn't think it created a save file every time, but then I went to check after like a couple weeks and I had 300. And yeah, the cleaning job is mildly monumental. And there honestly just isn't that much to it. It's the only reason we were doing it in the Team Eco marathons, because it's such a meme. But it also shows like what it takes to do such a dumb category. And
yeah,
I guess we can say we are the most optimized category, right? Because we are literally optimizing down to the frame.
It's a very short run.
Exactly. Well, we don't need to mention that. We can just say we have the most optimized category. And then
you can go a few frames lower.
Yeah, unless we get the jump stab. But oh my god. Let's see if I can try to get the jump through just normally without any like performance. Let's see.
I'm focusing my time save on the
movement to it.
The run to the hole.
Yeah. What we have seen is that the kind of like eco, the movement isn't that important, surprisingly enough, because a lot of people have different ways of doing the movement. It all kind of equals out, even in such a short period. And was excited feel amazing. Oh, there you go. I didn't get the jump stab, but I did manage to do the jump through. So, as you can see, it is possible. You can jump through. And I was too slow to actually do the thingy, but you know. You know what's one thing that we should have added? We should have allowed retries. Because that would have cut down a lot in the time. But who cares? It's part of the dumb thing. Now, to get the jump through, you do need to like come at it from an angle. Because again, I think it's because Wanda trips when he does the jump forwards.
I think the trip is one of the things.
Yeah, 'cause it seems to be
it's
like...
actually that little extra rock which helps.
Oh wait, I might be able to show off the photos that I got when I... Wait, let me see if I have the pictures of it. Because I believe I have some pics of... There you go. Okay, yeah, so I have pictures to demonstrate what we're actually getting through. So, as we can see here... Let's see if I find a good photo. So this is where we are clipping into. As you can see, we are currently inside of the wall, and you can see that there is a small rock inside of the wall. So what it seems to be is that we can jump through on that rock. I'm guessing maybe it's because the game's trying to like clip us into it because it's seeing floor and it's going like, yeah, you can be there, and then it realizes it has a wall in the way. Something along those lines, maybe. So
of course, I can always show off the actual record.
Hi, yeah, the record over there. So this is what the interior of this little section looks like. This little jump through area. I did manage in one of the times when I was just jumping through, I did manage to just stand on it, so I managed to take some photos before. Not that we can get much information out of this. This is what the record currently looks like in Jaikhay.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. It seems to be that the tripping animation helps to get him forwards, you know? And then get him through. Hey, Ruby. Oh yeah, you got an afternoon stream, don't you, Ruby? My god. High energy day today. So it was a lot of fun to commentate. Let's see. 3 streams, oh my god.
And what's funny is that Tic Tac is still the only one to have 15 seconds IGT.
Yes, that is true. Tic Tac, even though he's 3rd place, he is the only person who's managed to get a 15-second IGT, which just goes to show we are very confused. We have no explanation for it. We've gone through it. We've recounted it several times, frame by frame. It's slower than both mine and JK's run, but it's still got that IGT. And yeah, there's really no explanation to it. It's just, it is what it is. I need to go with a wider angle, I believe. I'm going into our tabletop stream. Hell yeah. We've gone from, you know, motivational, high energy exercise and to just like, yeah, just watch 2 idiots jump against the wall for 20, 30, 40 minutes.
It's our speciality.
It is our speciality and our legacy. This is the true way. I'm gonna put some music just because then I also have the music. Oh. Let me just put on some tunes from the YouTube playlist so that it's less painful.
I clipped a little bit there.
Yeah. Because another problem is that not always does clipping through help. And the music a bit too loud. Not always does clipping through help, because you need to find a clip that not only clips but is also fast and can be performed quickly. But the problem is all of that together, well, it's rough.
Very rough.
Very rough. There are different ways of doing it. I prefer the jump whistling my way down. Some people have done double rolls through.
I don't like the double rolls anymore.
No. I'm just not used to double rolls.
They seem to slow you down a bit.
Yeah, because you do that very long, relatively long, falling animation before actually jumping down. Meanwhile, with whistle jumping or weapon switching, you can make it through. That was a very weird flip, though. I was very far to the left.
It was.
Like, you clip through the block instead of, like, the gap.
We still don't know all the information about this.
We actually know basically nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can also address small little time saves people have thought of along the time. Is one of them could be, why do we jump down there instead of going forwards? Because this leaves us right next to the Hulk. Well, one that does a staggered landing, which is just horrible. Why the left side? It just kind of is the one that we started doing, right?
I have tested the right.
The right, I think, works.
I don't think it does.
Let me check.
There's no rock. Oh, but there is a rock, but I don't know if the rock works.
Okay,
all the
so
times I've tested it.
Oh, maybe it doesn't work. Oh, it did. Yeah, so Ruby, so what we're doing is this is death any percent. This is that 1:19-second run that Jaikhay and I spent 3 weeks doing. It's just spawning in and doing this. That's it. You spawn in, you slash the wall, roll through, and you die. That's all that it is. And it's...
There should be other places to do it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Surely.
you just... But the problem is that one's such... It's so quick to get to that point that it has to be a really good place. Yeah, Ruby. We are mainly streaming this just because, you know, like, hey, it's very, very dumb, and it just goes to show the pain that we go through for some of these very dumb runs.
You know what we could also do?
What?
Softlock %.
Oh.
Like crash your game %.
We did talk about that, didn't we? We never ended up doing it in the end.
I mean, there is a way of doing it.
Yeah, there are a couple of different ways of crashing and soft-locking. Malice IL, let's go, it's just tick there. Yeah, Ruby, for example, just for reference, so we are showing off this small little gameplay segment and resetting. JK and I have combined probably more than 1,000 save files just doing this. Just it's like 10 seconds. But the worst part is that it isn't 10 seconds. It's a whole minute of loading into the game. Between 10-second segments. So I I've had to delete about like 350 saves at a time because each one of these attempts generates one extra save because fun. So it's an interesting category. It's very dumb.
Yeah, so my strat is to do a few weapon switches while jumping and try to get a fast drop down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then the instant roll through the wall.
What I usually do is I do 3 whistle jumps up top. And then I whistle for the landing and then just run the rest. Because I did try to do the double rolls down the stairs, but none of them really worked.
TikTok actually has a good idea. Climb the shrine percent. New game, so not new game plus, but
oh, of course,
you start a new game.
Of course, because you can climb that without max stamina, right?
You can do it around about Dirge and Colossus with no lizards.
Hey, thank you, Bat, for the follow. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the group.
So we could do a shrine percent on new game.
But how much stamina did you need to climb the shrine, like, glitched? Because I remember there is...
Best boy, Colossus. Like, after defeating Dirge, I think.
TikTok says you can do it straight away. Can you? Usu regrets submitting kitty 4%. No, Usu. That's it. You are now. There's a way to regain stamina in between. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, can you do it with anything?
The earliest I saw was 11.
Hey, welcome.
The earliest I thought saw was 10 Colossi defeated. That's what I did.
This is the death any percent category. We are. This is not a race to see who completes it. Okay, so how does this work? I'm going to continue explaining it because I actually kind of like explaining it. So essentially, it's killing ourselves as fast as we can. So we found one spot in which you can clip through. So we spawn in, we get to that spot as fast as we can. People have different ways of doing it, but essentially we go down these stairs. Then once we get to this like magic spot, we can jump against it, slash, and then roll through. I just about. Let's see. This is gonna work. As you can see, it's rough. It's not easy to perform. Have you tried the geometry around it? Because I have, and it hasn't. It's very glitchy, but I've never found a way of clipping through.
I mean, if you could actually clip inside the shrine, that would be great.
We need to get up until back on this.
There should be more spots.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like faster than getting to here. Because the problem is because this is essentially there you go. That's how you do it, Thar. No, it doesn't matter if you're 30 or 60 FPS on. Not that we know. Most people who ran this were 30 anyways.
You might get like a 16 millisecond advantage or something, but
yeah, like the most advantage you can get is that you have more frames for it to finish, and because this is a frame counted category, you can technically gain possibilities. So for example, Jaikhay and I, who both play at 30 FPS, we can only better ourselves at 33 millisecond intervals. Meanwhile, someone in 60 FPS can better themselves at 16 millisecond intervals.
To talk about something Tic Tac is talking about, you can climb the shrine on the US version of the game because side jumps do not cost any stamina.
Why? What? What is wrong with
Well,
the US
I don't know.
versions of every game that T-Mika makes? Actually, TLG I think is pretty unified for once. So, honestly, we are at the mercy of what the admins, Tic Tac and the moderators, Tic Tac and Azama say to how long you wish for us to do this, and when Usu's ready. As this is just a little intermediate thing, just to show off like how dumb this is. Aside from anything, everything. Yeah, I don't know if there's any place closer to clip through there. I mean, I don't know any place to clip through, really. I would be mildly useful.
I can clip through in like 5 seconds. IGT. I've just never got to run that fast.
Oh, I got a swift run. Let's see if this is a record. I doubt it, but
Stealing my record on stream.
no, I pressed retry instead of end. No. Well, there goes the run. Actually, technically it hasn't gone, but hell yeah.
No, it hasn't gone.
Let me save the video clip. It's fine because it's frame counted and IG doesn't work. Yeah, I'll send it over right now. Because I'll send it over once you tell me that we were gonna switch. I'll send it over just in case not to show stream, you know. The good thing is because it's frame counted and IGT works so fucky, it literally means nothing. It's just usually when you get one that says 16 IGT, or if you're Tic Tac 15, you usually check it. Even if you think it's not good, you usually just check it. Oh, the jump start while falling. Yes, it definitely is, Aiden. Originally, that's how we used to do it. We used to just jump against the wall until we clipped. But then we started understanding more how it worked, and we found out that it's a lot faster to do the slash roll through. So, like, if you look at Eguchi's run, like, Eguchi was the beginning. We always just randomly jumped against the wall until we clipped through, and then we jump stab. But then we found out that they could roll through, which is faster, even if you didn't get...
Oh!
What? What?
See what this is.
Oh, that's a good one, that's a good one. Nice.
It was a good one, yeah.
That's a good one.
It was a good one. What's the IGT?
Send them through Discord to me.
Oh!
Okay.
Is that it?
Oh, it's a
Have
15?
we done it?
Okay. Send it to me. Okay, so now we're gonna do the... We might as well show off the second part of this, which is... let us... Well, we don't know if it's a recce yet, but send it over to me as fast as you can, and then...
Let me just play it out for you. Check the footage as well.
Yeah, let's make sure that it works.
It was very fast.
It was the second 15 IGT, that is true. Oops. Do we have all the footage? I saw you. You were hugging that wall. Ooh,
Yeah.
that looks good. Okay, let's... Okay, send it over and I shall show off how verifying goes for this. I kind of want to time my own as well in the meantime. Just because it's fun, you know? And then we can hand off
Yep.
the torch to Usu to actually do a run, you know?
Look at those idiots rolling against walls.
That
For an
actually
hour.
might be... Oh, surprisingly, this was relatively quick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you guys need the sword. How can I take it, me?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out here.
Oh, hey,
to
Tic Tac, welcome.
help with the commentary on Usus Run a little bit, even though I don't know anything about TOG.
Yes, the failed death percent runner. That's a beautiful image. Just ask lots of questions. Yeah, that sounds correct.
Yeah, we'll make this a guide to Usurper. I'll just make it as like informative as possible.
Oh, whoops.
Maybe I'll learn something. And since it's all slow because of the kitty paws, it's actually perfect.
Okay, so now we're waiting for him to upload it. Once that's uploaded, we can swiftly just verify.
I like how the whole process is shown. We can put this on beginner help as like the
Beginner help
introduction to
is-
that percent.
Do you want to be an idiot jumping against walls? Look at this stream we did.
Here, once you glitch through, you upload it to YouTube. And then our verifier
Yeah.
Stockie will look at it to see if it fits the criteria.
This is just one big like.
Alright
publicity.
guys, fun fact, Stockie is a verifier on the
Woo!
category extensions for a simple reason that he knows better than I do how to do the frame count stuff.
That's how it always
I'm
starts.
gonna do a crash percent, just real quick.
Crash percent. You want to crash the game? Why is it not copying?
By the way, the
And-
frame timer tool we used is down.
What? Sorry.
The frame timer tool we used to use is down.
Oh, I mean, I just use Premiere anyways. 'Cause I'm a
Yeah,
professional.
exactly.
So yeah, we're just waiting for it to be uploaded. Hell yeah, let's go. Professionalism.
These party rings feel so deserved now.
Hey, want to learn a 20-second run? Exactly, Usu. We're gonna be like the corner store drug dealers, but with death percent. I'm not gonna continue with the joke because we're on Twitch.
Yeah. But like I always
I didn't
said,
know
we're
that.
only representing ourselves here on this channel. So if I think there was not only one but
Oh,
several
very nice.
words
Very
on
nice,
the COLOSSUS.
Flick up. So how do you crash the game actually?
If you,
You skip the
skip
cutscene
a cutscene
and
very
bollocks.
early,
Yeah.
then it crashes.
Wait, that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Why does that work? Or not work?
I mean, I also managed to crash on like quad when my jump steps were too crazy. And Shirapons. But when it comes to softlock percent, I think on New Game Plus going into the Mother Sayel and getting shot into a wall might be an interesting way to do it.
Well, but usually with softlock percent and with different things like death percent, the main thing that you do is start from like a brand new save file. That's the fun part. Oh yeah, you can show off just how fucky that small little corner is. That tiny corner for
Oh, yeah.
some reason is just destroyed. You can just do whatever in that corner and Wanda freaks out every time.
I mean, I saw the video with Trico just going through a wall and just being out of there. It was very fun.
Oh, okay. The video's up. Let me download it, and we can switch over to Premiere.
Serpering, feel free to join the commentary channel so
Oh, yeah,
we can do a
definitely.
swift like transition. This whole event has been so fun. I'm really enjoyed
Yeah.
it a lot.
Oh my god. Just wanted to do right there.
And thank you so much for everyone who submitted and took part.
It was a lot of fun failing eco and then screaming at people to do exercise.
Isn't that what it's all about, right?
Okay, so now... Yay, look at that. Look at that boy. Look at him. Dead.
Lovely face.
But yeah.
Okay, let me switch to Premiere. We can quickly check this out and then...
His face is just completely void of any expression. He's just accepted his like ways.
He's a cactuar. In that position. 1 second. Okay, so let's switch over to good old thing, you know.
Imagine if Jaikhay got Wrecky during a marathon.
I mean, I 100% expected that to be a recce. Not gonna lie.
I mean, especially since it's a 15 IGT and Jaikhay usually has like, I don't know, for some reason his system loads slower. So I don't know if it makes any sense what I'm saying, but it feels like with 15 IGT he gets more of a time save. I don't know if it makes sense. But maybe there's like something about that.
Okay, so now if I
mean, his last was 19 seconds and 167 milliseconds.
Okay, so now you guys should be able to see Premiere, right? Even though it's tiny, but hey ho.
Yeah, good enough.
Enlarge. Okay, so the basic, just a small little thing of how it usually works is I grab the clip, put it in, you know, typical stuff. We've got the clip now. So the way that timing this works is I take we're on frames right now, so I take the first frame, I go frame by frame until the 1 second, the music's very loud for me.
The first frame where it fades in.
1 second. Oh god. Let me stop the music for a second. There you go. My ears hurt. Okay, yeah, so we take the first frame that the game appears. And then usually what I do is I snip. And then we go forward, you know, this whole thing. And then in the first frame where the game over screen shows up, where we go on over one more, cut right here. Then we take this, we go into information, and we have a first ever sub 19 run. That's an 18. That's an 18.9 second run. Oh my god, really? Wow.
Amazing.
Nice.
We gotta clip this whole process for the Japanese.
Let's go.
Advanced.
World record in a
World
marathon.
record in a marathon. World record, let's go. So that's 567 frames from first appearing to dead. Yeah, that's about it. Nice. Nice. I thought this was just gonna be us jumping against a wolf for no reason.
No, clearly not.
You can see that we are ecstatic about this and totally not just tired of this.
Sadik, would you allow the Team Eco server to use this emote? It's fascinating.
What emote is that? I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for joining in, really. There isn't much else to say about this.
Oh wait,
Wait.
we've got some overtime, so I want to do a stupid glitch.
You are allowed, we have the overtime. Still technically is our slot, I believe. Let me check. Wait, is this overtime or is it not overtime?
No, 5 minutes ago. No. Actually, yeah. You're just about within the...
Just
Wait,
about.
I'm very confused. Because I gave Osir 15 minutes of like preparation, so you're like in the preparation. In 10 minutes is when Earthsurp is supposed to start.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I
We have
see.
tiny little bit of overhang.
This is a glitchy speedrun, so I want to finish with a stupid glitch.
I mean, the stupid glitch is our main state over here in Death Any Percent. Ace is here. You don't appear in OBS, but well, you kind of appear in OBS, but it is what it is. Usu, if you're speaking it, we cannot hear you.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, did it not do the thing, and now you're confused because the game's working as intended?
Well,
Well,
Colossus am I on? Yeah, it's Phallus, but it's not Phallus.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
what are you trying to do? Hey, Sancho. You could call us just closing up. No, Jaikhay just got the record by about 0.3 seconds. Or 0.267 seconds, but... Or 0.233.
That's quite a fat PB.
That's quite
Yeah,
fat
that's a
PB.
crazy thing about the runs. They look all the same, but they definitely have like differences. You got to do the next side by side because I'm interested in what Jaikhay does different.
It's just tighter movement. That's it. Tighter movement. He had a really shallow angle on the wall. He basically only grazed the wall and then went through. Also, Usu, I think I heard you for about 1 second and then you cut off. I thought I heard a British voice. So what are you trying to do, Jaikhay? Oh wait! It's okay, it's aiming for balance. Wait, what?
Oh, is he doing the IMG teleport?
Trying to.
Yeah.
But
that's fun.
it didn't, when I quit out, it didn't put me in the right place, so I have doubts.
So, is this what the Japanese runners are doing, where they're just teleporting around for no reason? Whenever
Yeah,
I look
because
at their
IMG,
Twitches.
basically, if you don't complete the full IMG but only do half of it, the Colossus that's locked in by loading it in by Yell is the actual overworld one. But when you go to the actual Colossus, you just get teleported, and it's
I don't know if
weird.
this
and
will
messes
work.
with me.
Oh, are you going to do the one in going into the wall and...
Oh, there we go.
Let's see.
Perfection.
Ah, oh.
Cannot see it on stream yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
there we go.
Wait,
There
oh,
we go.
Doc is running. Oh, he's running. Wait,
Look at him go. He's so talented.
look at that boy go. Look at him go.
Yeah, Aggro is like, I've seen enough. I'm out of here. First you glitched through a wall and did weird stuff. Now we're teleporting. What is going on?
Yada does it. He's
And
just
Warner's
striking.
just drunk.
He's just striking JoJo poses as he's aiming his bow. Well, with that, we will be off. We will be back very shortly with Kitty 4%.
That's what I felt during the exercise run. What Warner is experiencing right now.
And yeah, thank you for joining in, and we will be soon with Usupering's Kitty Paw % TLG. We will be seeing you guys in very shortly. Thank you for joining in, and goodbye.